Hi, it's Richard Howarth here from Smart Style Dental Care Centre in Stafford, and here's one of my occasional updates on things that have been happening and stories in and around about the dental chair. This week, been very busy. We've got a story to tell you about a lady we saw earlier on this week. We also attended an update on periodontology for all those who are non-dentists. Obviously that's gum disease, which was really interesting. There was me, Claire, Jenny and Jane all went to that on Tuesday night for 3 hours, and later on today I'm back on BBC Radio Stoke, so that should be exciting too. So first off, just to let you know about the perio update, or the gum disease update. Really interesting. I have to say, as ever, there's only ever a little bit of new stuff. Most of it is still the same. But the bit which really excited me this time was the links with diabetes. We know that gum disease, being an inflammatory problem, in other words, it causes redness, bleeding of the gums and things like that. It affects diabetes, and obviously with the rise in this country of type 2 diabetes, we know that we've got as dentists and hygiene therapists, a really important role to play in combating this problem. And the exciting news that came out was that in helping people get cured from gum disease, we can reduce the amount of medication that they actually need to treat their diabetes, as much as where doctors are looking at giving a second or third tablet to help with the diabetes, they can reduce that by 1 tablet, which is amazing. So we're going to have an immediate effect in somebody's well-being, and hopefully stopping again all the terrible complications associated with diabetes. So yeah, if you've got friends, you've got family who are bordering on type 2 diabetes and they're worried about that, well look, there is something they can do immediately. It's okay, they can be losing weight, they can be changing their diet, but they can also be getting their mouth healthy. So get them booked in at Smile Style. We're tuned right up to date on how we can help them with that, and we'd love to help them out. Other little story from this week, we ended up working really late on Monday night. We had a lady who came in, she'd seen a dentist from another practice the week before, who attempted to take a tooth out for her and basically left the roots behind. Well, most of the tooth, to be honest, and she was in absolute agony all over the weekend. We took her in straight away on Monday and organised that we'd stay late on Monday night, and Harpreet with a team of nurses and me stood in the background just making sure that we got her sorted out, got this tooth out for her. So great news, but the sort of thing that we do on a regular basis. Don't like the thought of anybody being in dental pain. So if you've got somebody who's walking around the house, especially as the weather starts to get colder, and is moaning about their teeth hurting, get them down to see us. We invariably will be able to see them and treat them on the day. Other news, oh yeah, Radio Stoke this afternoon, 4 o'clock, if you want to listen to me answering questions about all things dental. I'm probably talking a little bit about my trip out to Greece in the coming weeks, where I'll be treating Syrian refugees in the camps out there, so that's quite exciting. And then final bit of news is, don't forget, next week we've got a new fellow in the practice, Parm Dhillon. He's actually friends of Harpreet's, and a really skilled young dentist. Really looking forward to him starting next week. So we've got plenty of capacity for all those friends and family who are putting off coming to the dentist. So and there's some great offers associated with him starting. So again, I think half price assessments with Parm through November. So great opportunity to get your friends and family out of pain and with a nice smile ready for Christmas. I think that's all the news for the time being. Lovely to catch up with you all and speak soon. Cheers.